So recently I was just watching The Legend of Korra and I noticed something very interesting. Also, spoiler warning for those of you who haven't seen it. So we're all aware who Avatar 1 is, the first Avatar. Well, when he gets kicked off the lion turtle and has to go into the spirit wilds, he goes to this place. It's sort of a little oasis for the spirits, and he was invited there, and it sort of got me thinking about something. This is the spirit oasis at the North Pole where the moon and ocean spirits live. And it looks sort of familiar. Now, I'm not saying they're the same place or whatever, but they do look very familiar. Could they be the same place? Sure, I don't know. What do you guys think? How old are Legend of Korra characters? First up, we got Korra, and she's 17 in Book 1. Next up is Asami, who's 18 in Book 1. Mako is also 18 in Book 1. Bolin, on the other hand, is 16 in Book 1. Aang's son, aka Tenzin, is 51. Toph's daughter, aka Lin, is 50. Amon the Bloodbender at will is 40. Jinora is 10 in Book 1, but 11 when she gets her airbending master tattoos. Katara is 85, and Zuko is 87.
Ending a relationship is kind of like pulling off a blood-sucking leech. You just gotta rip it off and get it over with.
And welcome to reason number 572 that Mako is a piece of shit!
To all the cool bitches, show me your big shirt, big pants. Now show me your little shirt, big pants. Now show me your little shirt, little pants. Now show me your big shirt, little pants.
Sorry to keep posting today and like spamming a little bit, but I have like more initial reactions to Korra because it's really good. First of all, Tenzin's kids, baddies, complete baddies. Secondly, I was very excited when General Iroh spoke for the first time and it was Dante Bosco! Also, Amon is ruthless. Like, I still don't think he's scary per se, but like, he like has no limits. Spoiler warning, by the way, I was not expecting him to take away Lin Beifong's bending. What? I'm really hoping she somehow gets it back, like maybe Korra will give it back to her or something, but like, also this love triangle between Korra, Mako, and Asami is getting interesting. Also, Bolin is very wholesome and very cute. And I think Oogie is such a cute name for a sky bison. Also kind of random, but when Aang died, did Appa die at the same time as him? Because like they're connected like spiritually, like do they have some kind of connection? I didn't really know how like the guide animals work in the world of Avatar, but like when Roku died, like his dragon died with him, right? Because they're both like in the spirit world. I don't really know. This is just me rambling.
We kissed at the invasion, and I thought we were gonna be together, but we're not. I made you a necklace, Katara. I thought since you lost your other one. I know. Thank you, Katara. It's reminded me how I feel about Appa and how I feel about you.
Netflix wanted to create a darker, mature tone with more romance and sex and blood. What? Okay, but what if Momo actually had a gun? We could always make Appa eat a couple people. Okay, just spitting ideas here. What if, because Toph is blind, she always walks into places naked? Okay, stay with me here. Katara walks in on Aang changing. Boom. Sex scene. Okay, Chris Hemsworth agreed to play Aang and we have Scarlett Johansson as Katara, but we need a Sokka. Hey, Mr. Shyamalan, I know we said we had it covered, but the other guys quit.
So as many of you are aware, Avatar The Last Airbender released on Netflix this year. It got released to Netflix on May 15th, and it hit the #1 spot a few times on Netflix. But not only did it hit the #1 spot, it also broke a record on Netflix. What record did it break, you might ask? It broke the record for the top 10 TV shows for 60 days, the longest since Ozark, which was 57 days. So a show that was released in 2005 beat out a bunch of shows that had been marketed and advertised by Netflix themselves. That's pretty crazy to think about.
Oh, it was sexism.
Sorry I'm late, Father. Good palanquin bearers are so hard to come by these days. So, is everything ready for our departure?
There has been a change of plans, Azula.
What?
I've decided to lead the fleet of airships to Ba Sing Se alone. You will remain here in the Fire Nation.
But I thought we were going to do this together.
My decision is final.
You can't treat me like this. You can't treat me like Zuko!
Azula, silence yourself.
But It was my idea to burn everything to the ground. I deserve to be by your side.
Azula!
Person. Morning, Kokichi. How are you? Ooh, gay, 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 super high school level gay.
To me now. Oh, hey, Pema. How long were you standing there?
Long enough. But trust me, I know what you're going through. Years ago, I was in the exact same situation. With Tenzin.
Daddy was in love with someone else before you?
That's right.
So what did you do?
Well, for the longest time, I did nothing. I was so shy and scared of rejection, but watching my soulmate spend his life with the wrong woman became too painful. So I hung my chin out there and I confessed my love to Tenzin. And the rest is history.
Wow.
Real pain in my butt.
Wait a minute. Cranky? Old? Blind? You must be tough.
Oh, I like this one.
I need to kiss a girl right now. If I ever get murdered, just know that I talked shit until the bitter end.
So there's actually a few things you can do after finishing Avatar: The Last Airbender. One of the first things you can do after watching Avatar is read the comics after the show had ended. I posted a video in what order to read them in somewhere below. Now if you don't want to read the comics and just want to watch another show, the sequel to Avatar is called The Legend of Korra. And after The Legend of Korra, there's even many more things you can do. You could obviously read the Kyoshi novels, and after that you can even read the Legend of Korra comics that come after the show. So there's a whole bunch you can do after you're done watching Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Okay guys, I really want to make this a series because I'm really into geography. I really like maps. Let's get it. Obviously, the geography of Avatar is quite different from our world. And in fact, in way more ways than you know. As a kid, I would always look at this spot and I was always like, what is that? What the heck? And then I was in disbelief when I realized that's Ba Sing Se. Those are the walls of Ba Sing Se. That's the outer and inner ring. I was in disbelief because on our world map, a city is literally like the size of a speck, right? So then I'm like, there's no way. It's so huge. Why is this? Well, if you do the calculations, it's because the planet that Avatar takes place on is actually smaller than Earth. If we compare the Avatar world compared to our world, the Avatar world is much smaller. A small planet would explain a lot of things, such as why Ba Sing Se looks so big. Y'all, I have to show you this revamped Avatar: The Last Airbender map. Look how gnarly this is. The Fire Nation, it's got like more bays, this, but added. Look at the Air Temple Islands. There's so many over here, down here. You know, look all here, bro. Like the Southern Air Temple, and you have even more Southern Air Temple. Here you have much more islands for the Eastern Air Temple. And oh man, right here. Look at these water tribes. Look how it elongates all the way here. Look at all that territory. Southern Water Tribe, it like goes into the belly of the Fire Nation. Look how awesome that is. Pog. Oh look, and there's a little island in the middle of that lake. And there's another lake in the middle of that lake. Pog. Avatar Geography Part 6. So, remember that episode when Aang and Zuko go to the Sun Warriors and discover Ran and Shaw and the secrets of firebending? Yeah, it was basically Zuko and Aang's life-changing adventure. Well, I'm here to reveal the location of where the Sun Warriors are actually located. And the answer is surprisingly not on original Fire Nation territory, but it's in fact in Air Temple territory. It's actually right here, that little island. Here is a better map description. This little orange plot of land is the Sun Warrior territory. This was the ancient home of the original firebenders who used Ran and Shaw and the secrets of the dragons to fuel their firebending. And I just find it super sick, super close to Fire Nation right here. And I don't know, this world is just super sick. More to come soon.
There is no passion,
there is no vision, there is no aggression, there is no fucking mindset in this football club. Nothing is there.
Dance like a god. Dance like a god. Dance like a god.